Good morning, everybody. How is it going? Today we're playing Anti-Mage. We're going into the bottom lane. This was a random draft. Playing Anti-Mage because I have this quest to fulfill. Right? Deal 2 damage. Deal damage to 2 or more enemy heroes with at once. Wait, I thought I was reading it wrong, but it's just written wrong. With Mana Void at once, a total of 246 times, and then deal 1000 or 3000 mana burn to enemy heroes. That second one I think is going to be very easy. That first one I think might be a little bit trickier, but that's alright. We're just gonna be playing Anti-Mage here because I wanna finish up that quest path. Like, that's it. I'll be completely honest with you. Dude, I want to finish up my quests. I think everybody wants to finish up their quests, so I might as well record it, right? So yeah, that's kind of that. Now, I want to bring up something else really quick. I recently was on this podcast called .p, Dota podcast, something like that, .p, right? Look, I just went on there because I like the idea of being on podcasts and on shows like that. And honestly, because why not? That was it, right? Like, that was really a matter of why not. So, I did an interview with them, and if you want to hear me talk about things while somebody's asking me them, and I just kind of ramble on for about an hour, then you can go watch that. I'm gonna put the link of that down below. Yeah, go there, right? Go there. If you're interested in podcasts. I personally love podcasts, and by podcasts I mean one. I like one podcast. Actually kind of funny. So, my girlfriend likes to listen to a lot of podcasts, right? But she really listens to a lot of podcasts, like a lot of different ones. And her podcasts are all about like crime, and they're like investigative journalism, and you know, like people tracking down murder cases and such, which is like very different from what I'm listening to, which I like to listen to PKA, which in case you don't know what that is 3 retards talking about, like, over each other about things that they know nothing about. And the funniest part to me is that they don't even pretend that they know anything about it. They're just like, well, we don't know shit about this, so let's go. Like, a mild contrast there, but I personally find this mild contrast to be very entertaining. And, yeah, so I do like podcasts. The thing is just that PKA is like 4 to 5 hours long each week. I don't really have time to listen to more than that, so like that kind of takes up my allotted podcast time each week. But, yeah, if you want to listen to that, again, I'll put a link down below. Don't worry, like, this is not being paid for shit like that. They didn't even ask me to promote it. I'm just doing it because I'm like, why not? Let's help them out a bit, right? Like, I think I got a bit of a bigger audience. I'm not entirely sure. I find it difficult to judge how big the audience of a podcast is, so I don't really know. But either way, right, again, link down below. So, let's move on. Let me go and get my Sage's mask and some boots. Today, people came over to look at our heating. So this is something I told you, I think, yesterday or something like that? Maybe 2 days ago. I'm not sure when exactly. But I let you know about how our heating is going to be replaced very soon. And it is, but I originally thought it was going to be today. It wasn't today, right? It wasn't. It was just today they wanted to come over and look at how they are going to approach the situation, you know, talk to me about it a little bit and such. And they did that. And, you know, like, they looked at it and they're like, okay, we can put one here and here and here. And I'm super excited for that, by the way. That's awesome. The problem is it's going to take like 4 days. And I'm a little worried about Nikita. So I can't really work while they are working here, of course. But I'll be able to record stuff in the evenings. And I guess I'll just spend these 3 days working a lot on Angel Arena. Right? Like, that is, I guess, you know, going to be my situation. Since it's very unlikely I can actually properly record anything with them being here and working. Maybe in their breaks or something like that. Again, I don't really think that's gonna happen. So I'm fine though. I'll just work on Angel Arena and then, you know, work a little bit later into the nights recording stuff. That shouldn't be an issue. But if next week, for example, there's a lot of custom game content, right, and it especially looks like easy custom game content, then that's why I'm just giving you a heads up. And there's really nothing I can do about it. I'm worried about Nikita though. Right, like one of my cats. So I have 2 cats. One of them is Noah. He's like this little white one. And people always ask whenever they see a cat on, like, posted on one of my social medias. They're like, oh, which one is this? Is this Noah or Nikita? So let me go and say this once and for all. well, once and for all sounds so vile. I guess I'll probably have to say that a few points in the future, because there's always new people watching and they always ask the same questions over and over again, which is somewhat annoying from my perspective, because from my perspective it seems like I'm answering the same questions 700 times. That's not actually what's happening. I'm answering the same question asked by a new person for the first time 700 times, which is a little bit of a different situation. But as I was saying before I started rambling about something entirely different, 2 cats. One of them is European Shorthair, brown, tabby. That's Nikita, right? European Shorthair, brown, like striped with black stripes. Very generic looking cat, right? If you think about cats, you're probably... like, picture a cat in your head. If that cat isn't red, then you're probably imagining a cat that looks like Nikita. There's a very good chance. Noah is a little different. He's very fluffy. He's white with these like brown tabby spots on him. A very unique looking cat, right? So I guess that's kind of a way how you can tell them apart. Noah's also male. Now, I'm not worried about Noah, because Noah goes outside. Right? Noah's 2 years old. He can go outside. I don't give a shit. Right? Like, with him, what I'm gonna do while the people here are here that are gonna be working on the heating, and I'm gonna grab him, I'm gonna toss him out. It's just like, yeah, you're outside now until they are done for the day, and then you're allowed back inside. And that's fine, right? Like, he won't mind at all, especially since it's not like they're gonna be working until deep in the night. But with Nikita, I'm a bit more worried, because Nikita's 13 years old, she doesn't go outside, and I don't think she would do well outside. I don't really want to give her a vaccination, because, okay, so I know this is gonna sound crazy, right? But I had a cat before, JJ, right? And he's dead now, old cat. He died like a year ago. But when he was old, when he got old, he really did not take vaccinations well. He really didn't. In fact, one time he developed a tumor because of them, right? And we took him off the vaccinations and treated the tumor, and then he didn't get any, and then that was done, right? No more of that. So, like, I'm fairly convinced it was actually the vaccinations that gave him the tumor. And then we also, this is the cats that are currently at my mom's place, right? I don't have these anymore. I don't have them myself. My mom has them, but she also has 2 more. And they are also both, like, one of them is 14, the other one is 12. And they both don't take vaccinations very well anymore. Now, luckily, they have been outdoor cats their entire life. They've been vaccinated their entire life. They probably don't need them anymore, right? But Nikita hasn't been outdoor her entire life. And if I wanted to make her be an outdoor cat, then she would need the vaccinations. And I just don't know if she could take them well. I just don't want to risk it. Not only that, but she seems fairly happy inside. Right, you know, she's I don't know, she's a happy cat, alright? She's always very playful, always very cheerful. So I'm not in a hurry to, you know, like, make her be an outdoor cat if it doesn't have to be. But this is where the problem comes in. Since she's not an outdoor cat, I can't just toss her outside during those work days. And I don't know where to put her, because they're going to be working in the entire apartment. And I'm just unsure what to do with this cat. Because I don't really want her, like, you know, running around where people are going to be having, you know, their power machines. Like, you know, they're going to be working. They're going to be drilling holes into our walls and, you know, putting lines in there for heating and all of that shit. And, you know, I don't really know where to put her. That's something that's worrying to me. And as such, that's something I'm a little, you know, concerned about, and I am not entirely sure what to do about it. I wonder if I should get a Vanguard here. Just get an early Vanguard against their team. They don't want to take it into the late game at all. I think I do want that early Vanguard. I'm gonna do it. This seems reasonable for this particular match. I'm gonna get an early Vanguard, because their team doesn't have any, like, true late game carry. So if I, you know, usually you want to just hurry up as Anti-Mage, you know, get big, get big, get big, get big, get big, get big. That's kind of your mindset, right? Like, keep farming, get bigger, get bigger, get bigger. Because you're trying to outfarm the enemy carry, because you're, you know, both running on a timer somewhat. Whoever gets stronger first gets to snowball first. But we don't have that here. They don't have that carry. They don't have anybody I'm really competing with. So I think I might be fine if I just say, well, I'm gonna protect myself first and then take it slow. right? Instead of taking like a more risky approach, an approach where I can be ganked, an approach where, you know, like maybe they just start fighting really early and I can't do anything with just rushing the Battle Fury. If I go for the Vanguard first, then I can be useful there, I can still safely farm, I can all around be powerful, and, you know, like ramp up a little slower, I'll accelerate a little bit slower, but I'm gonna do it safer, and that seems reasonable for this game since I'm not competing against anybody in farm. Good, that logic makes sense to me, so we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Yeah. And then late game we just win because I'm Anti-Mage. I mean, that's what Anti-Mage does. He wins late game. Like, that's his thing. He wins late game. More so than, like, almost any other hero. But yeah. So that seems like a decent strategy. Anyhow. Anyway, right, I was talking about the cat. So they're gonna put the heating in, and... you know, I'm just a little worried. I don't know where to put Nikita. I might ask my mom to take care of her for a little while. But then the problem is my mom also has cats, and then Nikita is gonna get into fights with those guys, right? That's another reason why I don't want to put her, like, make her be an outside cat. She is literally the worst at fighting. Like, the worst I have ever seen a cat be at fighting. It's hilarious, right? She sometimes gets into fights with Noah. Her response is to roll on her back. Did he just get a kill with the fucking cask? I don't think I've ever seen that. Her response is to roll on her back after running into a corner. And then, you know, you might think, okay, well, maybe she'll, like, defend herself from the bottom. No, she's just on her back now. Like, she's not defending herself anymore. She's just on her back now. I'm like, are you surrendering? Like, what are you doing? You're the worst at this. So I don't wanna put her outside so she'll just get fucked up by some other cat. That's not gonna end up happening. Right? Like that's not gonna be good for her. Right, so yeah, she's staying an indoor cat, but I don't know. I'll figure something out, right? But that's just something that's bothering me a little bit. And something that also happened today. So those people came over that, you know, we're like, oh, give me that, thank you. That we're looking at our apartment to see how they're gonna put the heating in, right? And I mean, that makes sense. They should probably do that. Now, there was this one older guy there who was, you know, like, kind of directing it, I suppose. I hadn't seen him before. I had met the other people from the company that, oh, are gonna put the heating in. I know of those. I hadn't met this guy. Oh, I'm out. Fuck that shit. Okay. Yeah, well, that worked out for you guys. Alright, let's go and get ourselves the Battle Fury. I mean, we're still going Battle Fury, we're just not rushing it. Oh, hello. And you know, this is a little bit spooky. Okay, he's retreating. That makes it less spooky, if he's retreating. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. I was just, you know, if he didn't retreat, then we would have to, you know, do something about it. But seeing as he did, we'll be fine. Oh, he's back. Okay, but you see, this is spooky. Well, he's out of mana now, and I get my quest trigger. That's all I need. Oh man, I'm the worst. Oh shit, I don't think I wanna fight that. I'm gonna go over here and fight these. Right, that seems more reasonable. Anyhow, what was I saying? Oh, right. So, there's this older guy, right? And now, after they are all ready to pack up and leave, that older guy, like, kind of, like, confronts me about something that's obviously been bothering the entire time he's been here. Because they've been trying to contact me to talk about, like, when they get to start working on our apartment, and I wasn't picking up the phone. And I 100% admit I wasn't picking up the phone, and I wasn't calling them back, and that's on me, dude. Fuck. I just forgot repeatedly. like that's it. That's what happened. You know, I got those calls when I was at the gym or something. I wasn't looking at my phone. I didn't see it ring, you know, and then on my way home, I looked, oh, somebody called me. Oh, I guess whatever, and just swipe it away, and that's it. Then I forgot about it, right? That's what happened. But he's like, you really need to look at your phone more often, right? And you need to pick up those calls and call us back. And I'm like, yes, I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry. That is on me. won't happen again, right? And I actually, like, as soon as they left, I immediately changed my phone settings, so now I get those notifications when somebody calls me are more aggressive than they were before, so that I'm more likely to actually see it, because they were almost entirely turned off. And I changed that, which it wasn't really intentional that they were turned off. That was just an accident. I don't get that many phone calls. I really don't get that many phone calls, right? Who uses fucking phones these days? Anyway. Oh shit. Is there a fight? Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay, how much mana does she have? Okay, we gotta kill this axe. No, she's got blink, but I got blink. Right? I got blink too. It is true, indeed. I have a blink. Alright, we got this mana void thing twice now. No, wait, does the first one not count? Did I not hit the Ricky? I thought I hit the Ricky. I guess I didn't. Alright, I got one of them. Seems easy enough though. Anyway. So what was I saying? Right, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm sorry, right, I'm pretty apologetic, although I really didn't feel that bad, because I'm just like, what the fuck, I mean, I'm sorry, I get it, but, I mean, no reason to really make a big deal out of it, but okay, you know what, at the same time, I get why it's annoying, right, I fully understand why it's annoying, so I'm like, I'm sorry, I'll change it, right, and he keeps going on about it, and then he's just like, you really need to consider this in the future, and you really need to, do something different, and I'm like, yes, I'm sorry, I'll change it, really, you need to change, just think about it, and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna change it, like, this is something that I think, I don't know, a lot of people struggle with, it's just like, when you confront somebody, right, you expect them to be, like, defensive and be like, no, right, it's just like, ugh, but, you know, like, oftentimes, I've noticed that if you do the exact opposite, if you're just like, okay, right, then they just, like, they have this speech ready in their head, where they're just like, I'm going to confront you about this, and this is, I'm going to talk, I'm going to say this, and this, and this, and this, and then if you just, like, drown them out immediately by just saying, okay, right, then they're just like, what the fuck do I do now? And they just keep trying to get back into that room, and that didn't work. And that's totally what happened there, right? I think, at least. Because he was just like, no, you gotta do this, and this, and this. And I'm just like, okay. And he's like, no, this! And I'm like, yes. It's like, no, this! Right? Like, I don't know. I find that somewhat amusing. At the same time, I found it somewhat annoying. Because I'm just like, what else do you want to hear from me? Like, learn to take yes for an answer, man. Like, listen to Mike. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck you, man. I've had enough of that shit. 1, 2... Is it enough? No, not yet. He's invisible. Alright. You see what I mean with going for the Vanguard early on? Right, yeah, my farm is a little worse, but I can actually just help out. Right, their team is trying to be aggressive, and I'm just like, okay. You know what? I'm not a passive Anti-Mage. Like, I am here, and I got my 17-minute battle fury. It's not amazing by any means, but it's not terrible. Alright, and honestly, I am fine with saying, like, I am willing to say that at this stage, the game is over. We won. Because I am just getting big, and they can't really fight me. Alright, and oh, that's kind of a problem, okay. Hello. Do I have my battle fury? Yes. Damage output. Oh, no, come back. Okay. You wanna go? Oh, root! Oh, root! Oh, root! Fuck him up! 1 and 2. Sick. Down he goes. Oh, there's another one here. Damn it! Mana void decree. Oh, man. But yeah, you see? Right, it's just there being aggressive, but I'm just getting big. I can fight. And that's another cool thing about the Battle Fury. Not the Battle Fury, but the Vanguard. It keeps me ready to keep going, you know? Like, I always got plenty of HP. I don't know. We're 19 minutes into the video. If you enjoyed it so far, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'd definitely appreciate it. Please go check out that .p podcast. You know, like, give them some love. They seem like nice people, honestly. Like, they just seem nice. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. They just seem nice. So, I had a good time on there. Okay, can I kill that Ricky? Probably not, seeing as I, as always, have no detection whatsoever. Detection is something for weak people. I don't buy detection. Alright, because if I buy detection, that is me acknowledging you as somebody that is invisible. How dare you be invisible? Go fuck yourself. I'm not even gonna give you the respect. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. You see, this is why I don't like invisible things. This is why. Alright, we need a Manta style here. Not for any particular reason. I mean, yes, Queen of Pain might get Orchid. At the same time, we are playing Anti-Mage. So, there's like a flowchart for Anti-Mage item build, which is just like, you know, like, when do you get Manta style as Anti-Mage? Well, let's go through the flowchart, okay? Are you playing Anti-Mage? Yes? Well, get Manta style. It's not very complicated. It's a very straightforward flowchart. It's very easy. Alright. Tower taking some damage here. Tower taking some damage. Why is he complaining? Why do we have a level 2 playing against level 100? You do understand that those levels actually mean almost nothing. Like, they are complete fucking nonsense. But, yeah. Alright. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll be here, boys. I'm just looking for my big... Oh. No, I don't want to kill her. Don't kill her. Damn it. I actually really did not want to kill that lady. Because I can get a huge mana void off her. Oh, what are you doing? No, like, seriously, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, give me that, yo. By the way, this doesn't have 100% evasion, you idiots. Oh my god! He got me! Fuck! I deserve that one. I can't believe he got me, holy shit. Did he just gale my entire fucking team? I think he did, but he's also dead now. Who's got the Atos? I love that Atos. Undying, interesting. Interesting choice. I love Atos. I think Atos is so fucking good, man. It is so good. Although now my team is actually gonna mostly... Oh, actually Corp is dead. Look at that Atos just destroying them. Like, the thing about Atos too is it got like no cooldown, 16 seconds. At that point, why even fucking bother having one, right? Why even bother having one? Alright, let's go into the mid here. Hey, it seems like I'm gonna get my Anti-Mage thing. Although I need to hit 6 more enemies with my fucking, like, I don't know, 4 more times with, actually that means 8 enemies with my ultimate. I gotta skill my level 25 talent for the mana void cooldown so I can spam mana void on people. Like, that's what I gotta do here. That's an next level strategy. You gotta secure those quests, man. Secure those. You see my Vanguard strat though. Like, I think that worked out really well. Yeah, the silly death right there. I'm really not too worried about it. Like, at this stage, we're just so far ahead. Like, does it really matter? Because, like, I don't know, what are they gonna do? Even if they start killing me in fights, I can always just buy a BKB and then the game is, like, 100% done. It's just over. Because with BKB, like, how are you going to hurt me? How? I wanna see that. Oh, fuck him up. Yeah, I expected that. I don't know, I didn't want to stand in front of him. I was considering jumping in front of the skewer. But at the same time, the problem with that is just risky, you know? Like, he'll skewer me into an RP, then there's an axe and such. That didn't seem worth it. So, you know, I don't really care that much about getting that kill. It's just the Magnus. Although Magnus, I think, was their position 1, so he's actually worth a bit. But at the same time, I know how to farm, man. Like, I've played Anti-Mage before, right? Like, I know this hero. I've played Anti-Mage quite frequently. You can trust me. I'm not worried about that Magnus carry. I just don't give a shit. He can be as farmed as he fucking wants to be. Actually, I guess maybe not. Like, if he ran around 6 slotted, that would be a problem. Alright, am I going to get an opportunity? That is the big question here. Taking a bunch of damage from that. Yup, got it. Ah, that's all I care about. Dude, I'm just finishing up my fucking quest. Hey, I'm coming, boys. No? Okay. I'm just finishing up my quest. Oh, big RP. Let's go! Okay, where am I got increase? I think I gotta go. Oh shit, they got us again. Well, this is the point where we need to start saying, okay, you know what, maybe detection is actually a good item. You know, like, maybe. No guarantee, of course, but maybe. Actually, whatever, we just, look, this is all part of the plan. We're going to make the game last longer, so I get to complete my 6 banner boys. Duh. What's that question? Who is to blame? Are you trying to, like, trash talk us? Dude, I'll fucking trash talk you in the ground. Don't challenge me. Who's to blame? Your mama. Look at that. Top tier trash talk right there. I'm the best at this. I am the best in the world. You know how I have a trophy number 1 worst at Dota? I want a trophy number 1 best at trash talking people shittily. Yo mama. That's my favorite trash talk. Not even like having it make sense. Just like shout yo mama at people. Like yo mama. Wait, what? We're talking about the political climate in, I don't know, somewhere else. Well, it doesn't matter to me. Yo mama. Exactly. Alright, here we go with the mana void. Let's go and beat people up. Hey, I'm on to fulfill my quest here. I got a free start that shit. Got a free start. I want that. I think you get an Anti-Mage start. I gotta be honest with you. I don't even know what you get for completing this. So, I'm not sure why I am so passionate all of a sudden. Like, but I am. I am very passionate. Very passionate. So, yeah. Deal with that. I think we gotta get a basher here. That seems like a reasonable option. Cool. Edges. Which we can use to feed. Twice. Maximizing the feeding. Going on a feeding spree, one could argue. That sounds pretty good. Oh, there's the Magnus. Man, that guy is tanky. Plus 12 strength there. Oh, okay. Well, that somewhat explains it. There we go. Why wasn't that coming out originally? Like, I cast that Mantis Star earlier, but it didn't come out. That was weird. Oh no, my team! Oh shit, what the fuck? Double mana void, the only thing that matters. Oh, you're dead. You're like super dead. Oh no, you died! Oh no! Wait, that wasn't a double? How was that not a double? This is so dumb. How is that not a double? Oh, get wrecked. Wait, don't attack the building. God, stop hiding behind the building! You're the worst, I hate you. You're the worst. Screw you, man. Hiding behind a building? Who does that? I actually legit couldn't click on that Venomancer though. Like, the Venomancer was hiding behind the building. That was kind of funny. Alright, we got him. Unbelievable that that mana void didn't hit 2 people. I didn't even go for the kill on anything with it. I just, like, wanted to hit 2 people with it. Unfucking believable. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, get this, and we've got that. I want to finish up my Basher. Basher is just so good. Also, illusions deal no damage to buildings. It's kind of sad. They used to be so powerful. I'm actually kind of happy they aren't anymore. Oh my god, is this the dream? Two? That's a 2. Ah, there we go. Look at that. How was that not? That even killed one of them. Well, it didn't quite. How? This is full of shit. Wait, that last mana void damaged 2 heroes. That did. And it doesn't count it. What the fuck? I was thinking I was missing some of them. No, it seemed like I was hitting more than the game told me, but I guess, like, I don't know. I don't like saying that because I'm always like, you know, like, I always assume that if something doesn't go the way I want it to, then it's not the game being wrong, it's me being wrong. Just because that makes a lot more sense. Like, it should be my mistake. It always is my mistake because the game usually doesn't make mistakes. The game just has. The game, there's something that's really actually important to understand about, like if you want to play games competitively, the game is just a set of rules, right? And like those rules don't really change. They're just rules. They just exist, and they just are, and that's how it is. Oh come on, that counts. Yeah, that one counts. Maybe I need to deal a certain amount of damage, but it doesn't say how much damage. 2 or more with at once. Also, I'm -1 out of 1 out of deal 3000. I feel like this quest system was kind of like there's no love put into this anymore, is there? Sorry, my man. Sorry, my guy. Oh no, please! Shit, yeah, let's go. Invisibility. Dear boy, goodbye. Let's get out of here. I need a refresher, so I get to cast my mana void 2 more times. Don't finish. I need to cast 2 more mana voids and hit 2 people with it. No, don't end it.
No. Stop. The creeps are at him. We need to stop them. Okay, wait.
Okay, I got 5. Okay, let's go in there. Okay, that should totally count. No! That counts, right? Yeah, that did count. Well, now I'm dead. Okay, that should give them some hope to defend. Right? Please defend. No! No! That is bullshit. I had that mana void on the axe and the rookie. I know that one. I don't know about the other ones, but that seemed fishy. But that one, I know hit. I know that one hit. Stayed on the path. Achievement completed. Okay. Oh, there we go. I got an Anti-Mage thing. Unbundle. Unpack, yes. Accept all. Thank you. Okay, it's got an equip item. No, wait. Ah, god damn it. How the fuck do you do this? Okay, where's my Anti-Mage? There's my Anti-Mage. So, of course, we need this and this. That's pretty clear. Oh, I actually like that here a lot more. Actually, no, never mind. That looks fucking retarded. It has 2 styles, though. Distinguished. Well, I can't... Interesting. He's blonde now. How does that second star look? Huh. That is actually kind of cool. I want that now. Huh. Alright. Anyway, before we end this video, of course, we're gonna go ahead and do the giveaway. And, yeah. Yeah. So that's, yeah, that seems like the plan here. So, today's winner of the giveaway is Freddy Barbosa. You win, and you win this. The Vegas Arc. It's an Enchantress item. If you want that, feel free to send me a message. I would like to give that to you. And, yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And go check out my social media. Right, I forgot about that. I always forget about that, but do that. I'll look at you angrily. Goodbye.